Good morning. So this will be the first piece of writing that I'm going to present on this channel. March 31st, 2026. More and more my my mind goes to Gaza. I've been a bit scattered recently in focusing on the peripheral of Gaza. In the back of my mind, I feel like a part of me is connected there and simply enduring with the thoughts and feelings that have amassed over the last 3 years. And the urgency has created a kind of a determined calmness inside of me to patiently wait it out for as long as it takes. And what I mean by as long as it takes, the sense of that length of time is beyond me. It's not acceptance. It's a kind of red dot in the background, like I have in my studio right now. It's a kind of self-conscious red moon that doesn't go away. So before I go off into my day, I'm going to read this poem I wrote October 9th, 2014. And I just took it from a stack of papers that I put aside from going through some paperwork the other day and thinking about presenting my writings. So this is dedicated to Gaza. There are some lines in here that, curiously enough, I feel are worthy to be devoted to Gaza and its children and its adults and its dreams, not lost but paused. So trying to get ahead of this red moon. There we go. Again, sometimes it helps to close your eyes with the spoken word if these reflective glasses are distracting. I'm still refining my studio, and I will figure out a way to remedy some of the things that are happening that may distract the viewer. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. A copy of this poem may at some point show up as a link in the description, but today it's just going to be me reading it and dedicating it to Gaza. Thank you for spending some time on my channel. How bright the mirror shines, up, up, up from above the depths it rose. Luminously enfolded in quiet whispers of loudness, one twig trembled, one smile held stillest as a cloud paused. A clock, a locked unlatching, a song in loving held together by 1,000 swans. Flight path never straying, always straight away and strewn with above ground underworlds, dreaming a mother bear's footpath, her regular way of doing things. How the forest allows all, defending surrender by not fighting those who, frozen to feeling, race past the stillest of beating hearts and the 3 glowing babies on the beach, playing with scissors and thread, will someday become the fates. This nakedness, this outreached clutching to oneself, this laughing misery of games people play seriously as a white lotus, carried in the truck of an onyx elephant, aflame with waterfalls cascading across a horizontal sky. Blossoms in a desert strewn with the pages of what was never written, all the secrets of the world. Some strange place, some unspoken forget-me-not, leaping inside a daisy, leaping inside a buttercup, leaping outside the innermost secret to discard the key, to save the lock from its fate, to save the keyhole from its satiation. A dance begins and the key sprouts wings, giving 3 wishes to the first pair of love-making lovers it stumbles upon. A smooth runway, a smoother green stoplight, a glistening, deep and wondrous kiss, an exhale that catches Jupiter's attention, an inhale that dissuades Pluto from flirting with another planet, far beyond itself, so to lean into that closer familiarity named Venus. Something appears in the forest, changes its mind and disappears into nothingness. That some no thing dressed in nakedness, burning with water, bright extinguishment, singing silence into clutched hands and moments shyly ticking from a clock's sleepless dream. She and he awoke as one, left and right fused, neither knowing What is where or where is what? How is who or who is how? Why is now or now is why? This holy dementia, this runaway train bending still, playing with its travels like a dinosaur plays with ease. Another who is playful and at ease. A drip drop, an ache, a noise that makes no sense, then a dream, a pause, a flash of light, and a spark from a snail's trail, flashing, lavishly normal, bodaciously somber. Love, hand in hand with shadow and sun and object, no demands, no contrasts, no contracts. Listening, watching, letting go of stopping, breathing into the pause of an ever-expanding contraction. A baby laughs, an old man stutters and sighs. A solitary swan chooses another for life, and life lives. Having already chosen outside and inside simultaneously, both of them as such, as their separate eggs formed inside separate mothers form fullest nesses. This pond called Earth, this reflection, these opinions, evaporations and ripples, a tossed pebble, eventually sprouts gills. The patience of the saintly bored, the love and the abhorred. Here and there and everywhere, something appears and stays. A kiss is given, while another is amiss. Balance never falters. As a feather once commanded a whole mountain range to move aside, and it did. I'm interested in working with someone who is a translator and may partner with this channel to receive written prose and poems that can be spoken in Arabic and uh, and to work with the translation because I know that the languages differ in that with poetry and the spoken word, it's more lyrical, more the structure of how words are pronounced, and there's a sort of a lyricism embedded inside the practical side of the language. And I'd be very interested in working with someone who would like to partner with my channel and offer up some respite for the living and the dead. Thank you. Thank you for yet another meeting, and I wish you a good day ahead and or a good night and a good rest.